Alright, we are back with more Rechain. I forgot where we left off. I think I tried doing this audio and then I had to redo it because I lost it. Okay, it looks like we just beat Hook. Okay, I keep that in mind. And I think, yeah, we got his card as well. So it retains 1 HP after a critical hit, provided you have 2 or 3 HP. So it won't, if you only have 1 HP left and you almost die, then you will still die. You need to have at least more than 1 HP, which is annoying because you have to run around. If you don't have a heal on you, you have to run around looking for 1 heal, which would be a Mickey card, and you have to get that randomly spawned in. Which is again why I'm not really the biggest fan with Mickey. I mean, yes, I'm gonna be able to survive if I have more than 1 HP, but if I'm getting my ass kicked and I don't have, and the game's not giving me any heals, then I have to keep waiting for the heal. Oh, that's right. People keep denying my darkness. They're like, yeah, you don't really need darkness now, do you? It's like, but darkness. Yeah. I gotta keep an eye on darkness, the darkness meter, because darkness mode is. It's one of those modes where it's like, it increases your damage, it gives you new slides and new abilities, but it's a real pain in the butt activating. And the reason why I say that is because if you're on the verge of healing, and this always seems to happen with me, like I'm about to heal and I have like 1 or 2 Mickeys in a single combo, right? And I'll try and use the combo, and if I break the person and get into darkness mode, it then nullifies the heal as if it didn't happen. So I'm in dark mode with increased damage, but now I'm like in red health because the game is like, you don't really need to heal. So, I mean, I understand that they really have no choice with the matter, because if you card break and if you get up to max 30 points, then no matter what card you play, you go into dark mode. And it's just me being an idiot more so than game design. It's just annoying because it's like I gotta keep a track of how much I card break, the card break at the correct time, and have the amount of points, and then try and like, because dark mode is really cool. It's a lot of damage, new slides that do bitchin' ton of damage. It is incredible. I feel like a lot of the Riku, like just in general, is like a very Zerg-based character. And no, I don't mean he's an insect. I mean like he rushes you. He does a lot of damage really fast, but he's also very strategic with the card break. It's just that that's not how I play. I just sort of mash 1 button. I usually mash the X button to win. That's usually been my formula for like every Kingdom Hearts game. In this game, I did a pretty similar game style as well. But I also had like decks designed around clearing rooms and fights, and then one specifically for a boss fight, or at least by the end of the game. But I can't do that with Riku because I can't touch his deck. So you just sort of have to try and like maneuver around the deck, and then try and maneuver around the card points and everything. It's a lot, and I've reached a stalemate with one of the bosses because I can't Zerg rush him enough. But I can't do it strategically because I keep changing my goddamn deck. They don't tell me when they're changing it. It just sort of changes, and you're like, oh, what? I remember this being that order, which is one of the reasons why I'm not the biggest fan with the dueling system. At least if you're like messing around with your own deck, you would know, oh, my like 9s come after my 8s, and that's after my 7s. I think there was a break there. Oh, obviously there's a break. But yeah, it's annoying, the dueling system. You do a lot of damage with the dueling systems though, but but it sucks trying to find the cards in like 4 seconds, and you're like, I need 5 cards, 4 seconds, go. And the weird part is everything the people play like 7s, 8s, and 9s, so it's like, ugh. Please, you were playing 3s a second ago. I should probably shut up for this.
I have identified the scent. It is Riku.
Riku, you say? Has he emerged from the realm of darkness?
His existence, it was once doubled in the darkness.
Fascinating. That's why you mistook him for the superior. The dark power given to Riku facilitated his escape from its realm.
What I want to know is why he appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
Is it fate?
That's really quite simple. His existence resonates with that of another hero.
Yeah, close enough.
Sora is in the castle?
Oh shit, they don't
He
know.
arrived earlier. Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers to meddle with Sora's heart.
Without even bothering to consult us.
What a drag.
It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed.
So you know about the coup
Sora's
and you're
is
telling
not such
everyone?
an interesting existence. The entity that holds true value is Riku, the hero of darkness.
So, I'm not sure why he calls us the hero of darkness. I don't quite get that, because we weren't really the hero of darkness. We were consumed by darkness. And yes, we still were able to, we were able to, like, keep our existence, but barely hanging on. So, not sure how we were the hero of darkness. I wish they would explain that later. But then again, Vexen, after meeting Sora, Vexen's in storyline quite more so. Or at least I assume he's more in that one because of what happens to Vexen. If you haven't watched that, you should probably go watch that walkthrough of mine. Self-plugging? Yes, I'm totally self-plugging. I mean, it's my own channel. Self-plug my own, like, previous walkthrough of a game that you have to beat in order to play this version. I don't know. That makes sense to me. Somehow, some way, that makes sense. So now we are in Monstro, and as you saw, we already have the key to beginnings. There's no really cutscenes. There's no talking, no dialogue. A lot of these, like I wouldn't call them mini worlds, but in between worlds, in between the castle and you know, the world cards, they're just gonna be single rooms. Single important rooms, I guess, is the better way to say it. That's it's a weird phrase. So let me explain. With Hook, we only had to in Neverland we only had to fight Hook, and then we left through Conqueror's Respite. We're doing a similar thing on this one, in which we only have to fight the boss and then leave. Which I'm not really sure why they did that. Like, they could have added more to Riku's storyline than just trying to get rid of the darkness, and I'm pretty sure I fucked this up. Yeah, so I have to find a 7, and that could have been a 6. But yeah, I wish they did more with his storyline, like, in between worlds. Because, like, it would be great, because a lot of his storyline would be... Oh, I got it off. But if, yeah, so anyway, let me get on track here. I wish they added more storyline to him, so they would, like, mock him more and more in each world. In this one, they could have made fun of the fact that he was with Pinocchio, and he was, like, trying to trick Pinocchio, and then in Neverland, he was with Kairi, and he made, like, Negasora. It's N-E-G-A, just in case. I don't know, I say it funny, I'm just double checking here. I gotta be PC, okay? Politically correct, all time. Anyway. So yeah, I feel like they could have done something with, the shadow version of Sora. They could have done something with Pinocchio in this world, and this world was just a straight shot. Which I think could have, like, if they added the Conqueror's Respite after the boss fight, it would have pretty much, like, have shown off what each world feels like now. It's just a straight shot where you don't really have to grind as much, which I kind of regret not doing that, because, oh my god, this boss fight that I'm stuck on is fucking terrifying, and I'm gonna probably have to grind in my own time, which is unfortunate. Regardless of that fight that we haven't actually seen, probably won't see until part 8? No, part 9. So yeah, I just feel like I'm running through most of these worlds because there's no real reason to fight anything. There's no real, there's nothing to explore in the world, in the rooms anymore. Which is why I would have liked more to explore the Moogle system, clutch on the like breaking all the things to find Moogle points and whatnot. That's not here because we don't have Moogle cards, which is, I don't know. I just feel like there should have been more to it than just having like Riku's face over Sora. Granted, he does play differently, as I mentioned, but I just wanted more. I don't know. It's probably me being picky again, but whatever. I think, okay, I opened the Mingling World and I got a strong initiative. So yeah, I think everything dies in one hit once you're in a strong initiative, or at least the first wave. Yeah, you have to keep track of your dark points, your cards, and then, ugh, it's just so much work. So much more work. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on the worlds. Wish they added something in between, some extra filler that, you know, isn't filler. I guess filler is not the correct word to use there. I think I've already had my rant on the healing in this game, or at least in this version. Sora had his own cure potion, so I'm not really sure why they didn't give that to Riku. That's what I'm really confused about. They have the cure. It's in the game. I know it's in the game, but it's like, oh well, Riku can only heal because he works with the king, and it's like, but why? why is that a thing? I don't quite get to that. Because you're like, okay, well, you gave Sora the cure. I mean, I guess because you would have to mess around with the deck, but then you could have just given him free cures. Is that a horrible decision? Am I just being stupid? Because the reason why I used the 0 there is because I was like, I should probably save all my green cards because I don't want to have another mistake with the room to rewards. But then I'm realizing that there's probably not going to be room of rewards. I didn't realize this until afterwards, because as I said, there's no like real cards to get. There are skills. There probably are skills. So I guess in that sense, there could possibly be room to rewards, but I'm not sure if there is or is not. I should probably Google that right now while we just mess around with these little tentacles. Let's see. Rebirth. Can't spell that. That's what I had. Shut up. Then apparently room is spelled wrong because R-O-O-M is not how you spell it. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. No? Okay. Map card. Just go with that. Because it's on the wiki. Probably should be paying attention to the video. Sleeping Darkness. Okay, this is the one I just sit around and I fight all the Sleeping Darknesses. Yeah, Key to Guidance. Okay. Ah, here we go. Room to Rewards are originally known as the Hidden Chamber, blah 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 blah, treasure chest. It's in Rechain of Memories. So there's 2 sets. It does not say anything about having it does not say anything about having Reverse and Rebirth. Yes, okay, so Conqueror's Bite, Sora is directly transported to the room after completing the Room of Truth, but in Reverse, Riku is merely put back in the room he just made. He was just in and must make his way to the exit. It's so weird that they did that. But some of these items are really cool. Bunch of, like, you even get Luxor and Demexis. Wow. You don't even learn about those guys' existence until Kingdom Hearts 2. Or I guess 358 days. Which I should have been playing after this, chronologically speaking, because it goes along the same time period as this, but there's a bunch of spoilers for Kingdom Hearts 2, so I was like, let's just do Kingdom Hearts 2 at the same time. Plus, I have to do a lot of editing and recording, so I need to get that done and started. I was able to get everything set up. I just need to actually get down and start recording. Not sure how how I should feel about recording a DS gameplay. I have not actually played a DS in quite some time. PC Master Race, I'm sorry. That, and I think I don't own a DS anymore. I think I got rid of mine. It's broke. And I just never replaced it. RIP DS. Rest in peace, my old friend.